guys. Let me switch it over. I think the ad break is ending like right now. Hey Mario, hey Boot. As always, I have to see why my controller is not... Also, this game's loud as heck for some reason for me. I have to check to see why this controller just does not connect with the dongle every time until it actually connects. I see you're an April Fool today. Yes. We are going back once again to the Coliseum of Fools. And I, the greatest fool of them all, decided to do it again. So what better way to celebrate foolish acts than to put on a little clown nose? Oh god. Let me know if the game is loud, by the way. It's so loud for me, and I don't know why. Also, I haven't played this game in a while, so it's gonna be learning the controls while also playing, or fighting for my life. How are you guys doing? Have you been playing more of the new Overwatch update? I haven't. I did it a lot last night, but game is a little loud compared to your voice. As it should be. You guys should be listening to me. Let me know. Like, I don't want to make it too low. How does that sound? I have not been playing the new Overwatch update. I did it last night. But then I decided to start playing this game that I got on sale called Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader from Owlcat, who made the Pathfinder games, which I have played. And that one has actually been a lot of fun. Not that the other ones weren't fun, but I myself prefer turn-based way more than real-time when it comes to combat games. Seems better? Okay, hold on. Let me lower it just a smidge. Like that much. I don't want to be too much, you know? Where you guys are like hearing me more than the game. I want it to be like a good balance. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I saw something about comp, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. Woo. Oi! Played one comp just before stream, lost because my tank was scared, so I stopped again. Oh no. It gave me my my rank for the end of season rank yesterday. Oh shit, I don't know why I decided just to walk off. But I basically stayed the exact same rank the entire season because I placed plat 1 and then proceeded to have the worst teammates imaginable. Lost 3 games, so I was in my like demotion rank. The demotion like thing where like it determines like, do I stay in that rank or do I, oh shit, rather is the one where they explode, or I get demoted. And well, I decided not to play. And I told myself, I would play like a match rank soon because it's like, you know, I can't be scared. But then the new season started and I never went back. Ow. calibration games are wild. I need to do they, at the start of this season, do another, like, placement ranking thing? Because I don't have to do my placements. And God forbid I end up, like, in a worse tier. Oh. Which is funny, because people are always like, get me out of gold! And I'm like, get me out of plat! I'm tired of being here. Nope, no reset. So I'm still in plat 1. Oh, lordy. I don't remember what comes after. Okay, never mind. I remember now. It's not fun. Oops. Woo! I was trying to aim for this guy. Ow. Don't know how they're, what's it called, hit me from below or up top, I guess. Still right there where you stopped. Shit. Which is like my, what, demotion match? Oh, God. My brother, he's Dean. He's watched my, like, comp matches before, because he, like, I always talk about them, and he was like, let me see what's up. Because he's gotten diamond. And he did mostly, like, tank. This is before you had, like, the placements and stuff, so he hasn't done comp in a while. But, he was watching, and he's like, you weren't kidding. You get, like, the worst teammates imaginable when you're about to progress into diamond. I always reach, like, right before diamond, and then I get, like, the worst teammates. Ooh. No! Get your fucking donuts away from me. Slut. Oh God, there's still one more donut. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. Woo! Oh, I was gonna say, like, don't the little purple things show up? Okay. Teleporting bastard, right? Woo! Woo! Uh-oh. 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 Stop. Oop. Woo. I can't even reach them because they're like in an area that's like I can't nail bounce on their head. Woo. Woo. Oh my God, the body flying over to me scared me. I thought it was an enemy, so I went to go dodge. But it was just some dude. No. I usually end up getting the niche one tricks and it's so annoying. I every time I'm about to progress into Diamond, I get AFK team members or the tank that doesn't want to push forward. Oh, fuck. Now's the time to heal. Now is the time to heal. Oh god. Ow! Why are they like... that felt so much faster than all the other time. Oh! My hands are getting sweaty. It's actually hot in here. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. No! No! I usually get the worst team comps ever. Hog, Widow, Hanzo refusing to switch. But when I play into Sigma, Soldier, and Bastion, it's always fun. Ugh. To me, it's not even people who are playing bad, it's just people who don't play. I always get like people who just join a comp match and then like they don't go on the objective, or they're literally AFK in our spawn room and I have to wait for them to like decide to show up. No! We got pretty far for our first attempt. It's only downhill from here. I had played, because I had talked about starting Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, and that game has been a lot of fun, and I just completed the prologue like today. But I had played Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and there is like so much freedom for choice in that game. I actually really like that. And the ending felt so unsatisfying because it's like, to get like the best endings, you basically need to do a second playthrough and choose a lot of secret options that you would only know about if you've played it before. And I'm not really a fan of good endings requiring you to do multiple playthroughs, if that makes sense. So knowing like, dude, please get off Hog, 3 healing sources, and you get melted anyways. Some people only know how to play one character. To me, if you're gonna play comp, you have to know at least 3 characters of each role, depending on what you're playing as, you know? Oops. Damn, I wanted to hit her in the head. That bug's got some bite on it. Oh god, I keep like running into this thing. That's the sad part. It's not even doing damage to me. I'm doing damage to myself. Oh! That was on me. The Matrix are so annoying. Yeah, because like to me, it's like it's not even about switching. Because sometimes like you can make any character work if you're good enough with them. But what's to stop someone from taking the character that you like, you know? And what, you're just gonna refuse to like play any other character? So like for me, like when it comes to support, I've got like Mizuki, I've got Mercy, Moira, Anna. Like when it comes to supports, I have a lot under my belt. DPS, I've got Onron now. I feel like I'm pretty confident with Onron. Ashe, Emre, Soldier 76, Sojourn for sure. I feel like she's good for attack and defense. And then as for tanks, Zarya, Sigma, and Dominia. I'm trying to think what other tanks I know how to play as. Definitely not Reinhardt. I'm not a Reinhardt person. I would love to be a Reinhardt person, but I'm not. Oh shit, I hate these guys with 3 projectiles. 3 projectiles, my butt, man. Oh! I didn't have any more double jump. Ugh. Wait, they appear. I think of the tanks. Oh, I used to be an Orisa main, but they changed her kit completely. So no longer. Who's next? Oh, bitch. I'm trying to get that fly. You bastard. I saw you facing the other way. No, I was pointing upwards. Thank you, game. Screwing me over. I was like, perfect, they're right next to each other. I'll do the upwards attack, and instead it made me do the sideways? Sidewards. Go. Oh, what the? I was like, what's hitting me? I didn't notice the little guys had already spawned in. Gives me enough time to heal. Oh, fuck. I was waiting for him to teleport, I'll be honest. Come here, little fire guy. Don't worry. Ah! Bastard. Oh, I forgot that that guy spawned in afterwards, son of a bitch. I can't remember if they spawn in another one of the sword guys afterwards. Get down! Oh! have me thrust upon the wall before I finish healing is kind of rude, not gonna lie. Oh, fuck! Oh no, that's it for me. There's no chance to start healing from here on it, like, out. Oh my god, the goop got me. Are you kidding me? So I couldn't heal. The goop on the floor got me, so I couldn't heal. No, no! Dude, if you don't have a chance to heal during that one section, you're screwed for the rest of the battle. Turns out, if you yap for most of the battle and you don't really pay attention, you don't, like, fake yourself out. How scary would it be to just, like... Well, this person was walled off. And by their own choice? Who knows? But they wanted to be alone in their hot tub. And then imagine you're taking a bath and then something the size of an apple breaks your wall down and then just sits in the bath with you. Just doesn't say anything, doesn't ask if it's okay to, like, join you. Just kind of just sits there, stares at you for a little bit, and then leaves. Because that's what I've been doing to that one night inside that hot tub. You know what? He doesn't seem to mind. As far as I know. He can't tell me. Come here. Oh, well, it killed itself, so. Sometimes I do a parry, and that, like, little white light that happens when you do it makes me lose track of where they're at. My brother and I were talking about going to conventions this year. Because one of my resolutions was to try to be a little more social. And to, like, you know, get out of my comfort zone and go to, like, conventions and all that. And I was telling him about one that's, like, specifically for VTubers. But, like, I would prefer ones that are for, like, gaming conventions, you know? Oh. I kind of want it to be, like, over there. Okay, perfect. Forbidden juice. Come here. You think there are people who speed run the Colosseum? Oh, I killed it before he landed. Ah! Oh, into the air, into the air, into the air. Ah! Ah! Luckily they kill themselves if they hit themselves in the head hard enough. They hit me with a projection while you're dying is insane. I should be able to do the same thing. Revenge. Fuck. There is no need for that part, by the way, except just to make it so that way you can't stay still and like have a moment to yourself. Come back over here. Hate your ass. Oh. Okay, that was all like panic. But it worked out in my favor, so that's all that matters. Woo! Whoa! Woo! Thank you, thank you. Jelly creatures. Why do 3 pop out if it's only 2 that I face? Woo. You know what? Tired of your ass. Willing to take 1 hit to make sure he dies. Oh, little. Oh! I hate when I run out of the double jump mid-air. Tis my own hubris. Oh, fuck! I literally did not take a hit this entire time, and now I'm getting non-stop hit by the 2 projectile assholes. And then I won't have a moment of peace after this either, because yeah, that guy... No, I did my dash! No, I hit my button for dash, please. Horses. I know. No! Time to go just stare at a guy in the hot tub. Not only that, but I also stink. Like, I'm wearing that stupid, what is it called? Defender's badge? No, heroic something badge. So not only are they trying to relax, but I'm standing next to them, staring at them, and I emit a smell. Guys, Tomodachi Life come out tomorrow. Oh shit, someone remind me that I have to refine my character. I've learned more tools for the Mii creator, and I can like I can basically refine my Mii a little more. I always miscalculate how many hits those, what's it called? Take. Oh, shit. Accidentally spawned right on it instead. Good dingus. Oh, okay, well, I don't know what killed it. I truly don't know what killed it right there, because it wasn't me. It just died. Oh. And after this, it's the explosion one, I believe, in that order. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, you're missing one guy. Pine cones, some bitches. I bet you there's an achievement or something where it's like, never take a hit in the Coliseum of Fools once. Because they would. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even know that thing was still alive in there. Oh, oh. I hate that they, like, truly do not aim. They just, since it has the tri projectile, it will hit you eventually. I will say, doing this without, like, slight stick drift improves the experience vastly. Ooh. Okay. Wait, I didn't finish my heal. Ooh. Ow. I always forget what comes after. Okay. 2 wizards. 2 wizards and some blobs. Oh, fuck. The blobs. Not the blobs being the thing that hits me during that fight. Okay. Teleporting guy. What the hell did I even get hit with? See, the thing is, I can't even prepare for this dude because he spawns in different areas each time I was falling. Right. Fire book. He teleported to be in the same spot. it truly does suck that there's not an opportunity to heal somewhere right here, because like the enemies all spawn like in the corner, and if you're in the middle, you're bound to get hit. Hi, Danish. You missed us talking about horrible comp matches. Oh, fuck. I wanted to heal, but of course it did the long range freaking throw up. I'm starting to think maybe, I know you guys have said can't heal midair. No, sadly you can't. That's what makes this section so hard, because you cannot, like, once you get to this section, there's no healing for you. Oh, what the fuck? You can jump that high? Like right now, I have to heal. And then these guys will come down. And then it will be nothing but air combat. It'll be air combat time. Why the... What did I even get hit from? Right there. It hadn't even finished spawning in. Cool. Oh! I was just in the air for so long. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck. Oh. Hurry up. Are you kidding me? What is this? Ow! What is this? Stop! 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 Oh no, I forget that that side sucks. The right side sucks. The right side of the arena you can't wall bounce off of because there's something that gets you stuck. And I always forget, like, do not try to wall bounce on that side. And that's why I go to the left side during that area where there's the explosions happening. Guys, we got past the flying part only to realize that there's like a part where like 50 of those guys fly all over the place. Just don't get hit and you won't lose. Easy win! Compy says you're playing some more Overwatch. Not right now. I'm trying not to play nothing but Overwatch, or I should say stream nothing but Overwatch, because I felt like that's all I did last week. And kind of the week before last week. I was like, we gotta continue Hollow Knight for sure. We gotta continue Lies of P. We gotta continue Expedition 33 because we never finished that. And I think if I were to go back, I would just continue the main story because Mario told me that, like, I don't... It's one of those where, like, you can complete the main game and go back to do the side stuff because I'm a completionist. I don't... Like, if I can't complete everything before the end of the game, I get kind of, like, burnt out. Resident Evil Marathon as well. So the thing about the Resident Evil Marathon is I'm deciding if I want it to be just like a marathon or like a subathon. But maybe after I do like some type of debut, because I've never done my like VTuber debut, which is kind of like a, this is my VTuber, this is my channel, I'm going to be sticking with it now that I've been doing it for almost a year. Like for sure, like this is my streaming channel kind of thing, and I haven't done that. I just kind of started streaming on this channel. So I've been debating, been thinking, pondering. Oh, wrong one. Okay, that one is like 4 for it to not do much. That's the thing. I haven't been using this. I always forget to like move. Oh! Put that back on. Oh my god, what is happening? Oop, put that back on. What? There you go. I don't want to be a fool anymore, guys. I'm tired. Oops, that is not what I wanted to happen. I was like, wait, where's the rest of the enemies? But it's just this guy over here. Oh! That happens to me sometimes where, like, I'll bonk off the side of an enemy and then I can't, like, oh! I can't recover. Oh, that was close. Do you think there's some crazy ass people who can do the arena without, like, upgrades? You know, like I have the double jump. So, like, this area, like, look, do you see how I'm able to, like, constantly wall bounce without, like, getting stuck? On the other end, that is not the case. If I wall bounce over here, I get stuck, like, right here. This is where, like, I get stuck right here. This little thing where it shows the masks or whatever those things are. Oh. I don't know why I thought it was the wizards. That's not even right now. I think after this is the fire guys. After this is the wizards. Oh. No? Yes. No, wait, they're not the wizards. After this is the mantis person? No. Damn, I don't even remember the... You would think someone who's done this multiple times would know, like, the order of the fights by now, but no, apparently I don't know shit. Oh, I thought it was 2 hits for you guys. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's 2 guys for that guy. So that would be cool, but I understand they also want... Yeah, it could also be a bit much for some people. Yeah. Because it's like, for me, it's like a subathon. It's like, I plan on playing the Resident Evil games, you know? And I want it to be like a fun experience for you guys, and I don't want you guys to get bored of it. So that's why I'm thinking like subathon would be fun, because then it's like you guys have incentive to try to like keep coming to stream and stuff like that. But then at the same time, it's like I also don't want you guys to have to like pay for me to play some games. I'll play games regardless for you guys, you know? Ow, you shit. What? I hate when I go to hit them on the head and I miss. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I need to heal now. Okay, after Mantis is Wizards. Oh, what the even hit me? You didn't even spawn in yet. Dodge. was gonna try to heal again, but I don't want to get stunned by the electric. Oh! He blasted me off to the side, so I didn't even know where I was. I'm getting like stuck on the ledge. Please stop. And I still gotta deal with this guy, and then the fire guy shows up again. Oh wait, what? 2 electric? Oh no, you're. When they're on the platform that I need to be on, and I can't like land. Sons of bitches. I gotta deal with the guy again. And a fire dude. Okay. Oh. What? I nail bounced his head. Why did that count as me? Like, it even did the little clink sound. I bet more it would be a bit much for the streamer. I would love a subathon. Well, maybe I'll think about it, because I still have to think about like debut plans. Like, I don't think it's gonna do a drastic change, but I do want it to be like an okay stream if I were to do a debut. I don't think it would be a long stream. I think it would be like debut and then like pivot to another game. I don't know what game. But just a little something, because I have a little surprise for you guys that's been done actually for a couple of months now, and I just never revealed it. Hello, sir. Enjoying a bath this fine evening? Yummy. Oh. I'm tempted to get rid of the shadow thing because I forget too often to like go past an enemy using my my little phase ability. Oh. Surprising that they were still alive after that. Ugh. Hate dealing with their asses. If they go like super far into the sky. Bug thing, surrounded by pine cone looking things. I say pine cone, but that's not even the type of thing that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the thing that the other thing. Okay, wait, hold on. None of that makes sense unless you guys know what I'm thinking about. These little red and green things remind me of they fall off trees. I don't know if they're considered seeds or like kind of like the pine cone. I don't even know what the pine cone is considered, if that is a seed or some type of nut. But like there's one that's like really spiky, and then there's another enemy in this game that looks exactly like that. But both of them remind me of the same thing. Chestnut? I don't know if I've actually ever seen what a chestnut is. Like, I heard of like roasted chestnuts, but I don't think I've ever actually looked at one before. What are they shaped like? Are they shaped like these guys? Are they spiky? For Christmas during stream, I'll roast chestnuts live cooking stream. Oh. Yeah, there's spiky. Oh, that's what I get for reading. The Tower of Pain. Oh shit! I didn't even know a second one spawns. I thought that was free for like a couple of seconds. Get away from me! I'm sick of you. There's a spiky envelope in the chestnut. I'll say chestnut. Hollow Knight on the brain. Chestnuts is enveloped inside. Oh. You know, sometimes I think about the stuff we eat, and I'm like, who decided, like, ah, yes, this spiky thing, I want to try eating that. Oh, you son of a... No! I'm sick of you. I'm sick of all of you. Oh shit. I ricocheted off that mantis and went straight into the other one. Woo. Oh. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Now it's wizard. Why are they spawning at different times now? I feel like the computer has learned my strategy and starts to spawn these guys out of areas that I usually like start at. Ooh. No. No. No! No! He bought me! He bought me! Nope. Wait. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. I'm just gonna try something real quick. Just for the heck of it. I know it was voted against, but I'm just gonna take off this guy and this guy. Hive blood requires 4. Increases the bearer's... And the shark foes from further away. From further away. Increases the range of the bearer's line. Okay. That one's greatly increases, so we'll take that one away. And then I'll put hive blood on there. And then that's 2. Ooh, overcharged. No. What is 1? Defender's crest. Putting that back on. Ooh. Okay. Oh wait, is it like you can't heal at all? This is just me testing something out for the sake of like having variety in the fight, because even I get bored of the same fight, believe it or not. We still got an hour of this. Buckle up, kids. Woo! What are the odds that we would both like parry? I love that, like, Mr. John Hollow Knight is so small that if I were, when I wall bounce right here, you can't see him because of the little, what's it called, in the way. My health thing, it blocks him because he's so small. He's 2 apples tall. Oh shit, all of them like showed up at the same time. Something that I'm realizing is the thorn is so nice for this area because when they hit me, they take damage. And sometimes that's what ends up making me win an encounter in a boss fight. Tower of Pain. Oh! See, look, I hit both of them because I got hit. Oh! And then I think I just killed one of them because I got hit. I'm seeing how long it takes for the thing to come back. It's not that long, actually. How hollow is this knight? Pretty hollow. Do you see his eyes? There are none. And also, this feeling I get playing the same arena battle over and over again has deprived me of all joy in my life. So yeah, pretty hollow. How's it going, Itsari? They're making it seem like the hive one or the jelly one or whatever the fuck it's called, the hive blood takes forever to heal. It takes like maybe like 10 seconds, which is not bad of a deal. Because sometimes it takes me 20 seconds to heal. Ooh. Oop. Okay, well, they died because of the, what's it called? Wizard time. Going all right. Doing okay. I need to be more strict with myself on when to go to bed because I have this bad habit of being like, oh, I know it's time for me to sleep soon, but just like 5 more minutes of this game that I'm playing, or whatever game I'm playing, and then 2 hours have passed and I'm like, uh-oh, and then I'm really tired. Fire, bitch. Come here! You know what? Hive blood, I've decided, is actually pretty gnarly. The big guy. The guy's scary. Though, to be fair, I have also been getting worse and worse about going to bed lately. Oh no, guys, we can't be in solidarity with each other of going to bed at horrible times. We gotta be stricter with each other, and if we catch each other not going to bed on time, knocking each other unconscious until one of us does go to bed, you know? Ow. Slut. I just for the fun of it, just cause, you know, name calling siblings and stuff, but the one person I call slut the most is my brother, who is the least slutty person known to man. But I think it's so funny to call him that. Where are you? My little chestnuts. Ow. Ooh. Oh. 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 I would just go right here. If the fucking challenge is me doing everything all over again for a second time, we're turning off this game and never playing it again, okay? That is my guarantee. Are they okay? Whoop. I'd even press the B button, so I don't know how I like shot out a projectile right there. What the fuck is that thing? Who the hell are you? Can I have like a moment of peace? No! I'm not even kidding. Like, what the hell is this? And also, why do I keep accidentally like hitting the Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah. Holy shit, we did it! We beat the color. Oh, I think so, unless they pull a fast one on me. That'd be fucked. Cha-ching! This really is draining you of your joy. You look so forlorn, even with your red nose on. We didn't! Oh my god, we did it! I'm not even kidding you. I think that little hive blood helped a lot. Everyone was telling me it would be so bad, but the moments where it was healing me, just because I was jumping around, helped. I should have done hive blood so long ago. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. After so long, we did it. Finally, we are the fool. We did it. Which means I don't need this nose anymore, right? Ooh, check my thirst. I will. I deserve a little sip. Thank you. What was I talking about, by the way? I was in such like a trance that I don't even remember what I was talking about. Also, the fact that I was able to beat that boss fight by killing the mount and not the person. Awesome. A true fool keeps on fighting even when there is no more glory to be gained. Step over to a board and make your mark. Show us how foolish you truly are. I show up and you win. Clearly, I'm a good luck charm. This is true, it's sorry. You're my good luck charm, which means you can no longer ever leave the stream when I am streaming. Okay, we only got 3,000 out of that? You were talking about this segue to our sponsor, GamerStuff. I'm gonna be doing the second challenge because I think the whole reason we even went to the Coliseum was to get money. You guys have to be a permanent resident. Yep, you're stuck here, chained, if you will. Ever seen a playthrough of Slay the Princess? You're like that. Live by the arena, die by the arena. Also, hi, Alcor. How's it going? How's your Fire Emblem run been doing? I need to get back to Engage because I'm basically doing the same thing that I did with my first run, which is I got to a new area and said, I'm gonna take a break, and then didn't go back. And I don't want to do that because that was the whole point of this second run that I'm doing. Oh shit, they explode. Oh fuck! And I'm on the side that sucks. The last guy. Okay. Oh yes, the 10,000 flies of doom. I remember. And then the giant fly of doom. I remember fondly. Where's the last guy? There you are. Oh, yes. They do this to you. Oh. Weirdo. I lack the brain cells to prevent people from perishing. That's the default, right? The default setting for the earlier Fire Emblem games. It's like no matter what, your companions can die. Because I think it's like a new feature. I say new, but you know, I'm talking about the past like 5 years or so maybe. Where you can turn off that settings where like companions can die permanently. Oh! Landed on them, sorry. Uh-oh. I'm no stranger to aerial combat. I was born in the sky, molded by it. Ow. I didn't see the ground until I was, I don't know what age he says. I remember seeing that Batman like twice. Gonna make some coffee? Ooh, yeah, it forces you to be careful. I should do a run like that one of these days. I don't know of which Fire Emblem though. I find that I actually really enjoy those games, and yet I've only played 3 houses in Engage. So I've been like thinking like maybe I should look into the older games. But I think they said that they were going to be eventually bringing all the Fire Emblem games to the Switch, yeah? Or was it just the older ones? There's one that I remember wanting to try out, and it was my first, I'm forgetting the term. Exposure to Fire Emblem? And I can't remember what it was called, but there was like a mechanic where like you guys can have kids and your companions can have kids, and then like they can have the stats of the parents or something. And like there's like this weird like time warp or whatever where you can send them to like a different time dimension and they grow up really quickly. I Defiant. You missed it! We beat it! We beat the trial 3 of the Fool Coliseum. Ow. Oh my god. Got a lot of life in you. money. And a crowded arena, so I can't hear well. Oh, area. You're at an arena. Wishing you the best of luck. Thank you. Thank you for the money, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't remember how much money I need to get the charms from that one person. But sometimes the enemies are just hateful and decide, no, this person specifically explodes today. That has happened to me. I see Oliver's playing Divinity Original Sin. That happens to me often, where sometimes I'll surround one person with like 5 other people, and the enemies will go out of their way to kill that one person. So GG, thank you. I don't remember how much Geo I need. I remember it was like a lot. I just thought it. Sorry, there are a few people I'd let chain me up, and you're one of them, Soul. Yay! Without us, how dare he? I know. I've been wanting to do another playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2. But it's like one of those where I remember it being just a long game. And there is one encounter that I hate doing every time. And it's like in the middle of the game. There's no avoiding it, and you have to go through there. But I love turn-based. But then again, I'm playing Rogue Trader, so. Okay. Where is the map? All right. I think we're going to Dirtmouth, and we're talking to the lady there. So where are we? We're in the Coliseum of Fools, my home. So we'll go to the left, down the elevator shaft, again to the... No, not again to the left. To the right, down, and then to the right. What about me? The list of people that can chain up Itsari grows. Down we go. Oh! The one area that has spikes. That's on me. There we go. Oopsies. Oh! That's on me. What the? Why was my character bouncing so much? It's crazy how easily I can kill some people now. That used to be like a couple of hits for me back then. Yay! Hello, little guy. Dirtmouth, please. Thank you. Gotta talk to the lady. Who is indistant? Yes. Oh, I have to put it on. I forget. Okay. Okay. Charm. So we'll take off this one, and it's one of these. So we need 2. Which one do we want? Increases the health of the bearer, allowing them to take more damage. Find more Geo. That one is nice. I can't remember how much we need per. Is it something insane like 10,000 or 15,000? Here you go. Such a little beauty. Such a smell. Such a smell. Ah. Ew. Ew. Ah, so good. So tasty. A perfect, perfect thing. Just for me. Ah. Again, you're so greedy for gifts, poor little lovely. Give me your Geo, and I'll give you your gift. 9,000. Okay, it was 9,000. Okay. Well, looks like we gotta go do the arena a couple of times. Excuse me. Alright, so what did we have on ourselves? We had this one on. And the thorns. There we go. Woo! Hello, little guy. Who is he, by the way? That he's the one who does the registration for the Coliseum, and he's chained up. Upside down. I like how they added the spikes as if I already didn't add the challenge of not getting off my platform earlier. Oh god, things that explode. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This should take splash damage, I'm just saying. Ta-da! They're so small, it's actually kind of cute. Not this guy though, he's big. Okay. Oh. Oh. It's extra cute the way you murder the shit out of them. It's really adorable how you just maimed that guy alive. nail bouncing is a lot easier when you don't have stick drift. I'm telling you right now. I knew you'd come back for me. Uh-oh. How much does it give me? 1,000? That's gonna be a lot of fights to do. Oh. Quick question for the group. Yeah? What are those silly little numbers in the back of your credit card? Is that the question? Don't go near me. Oh, you little. Was it worth your life? You consider Subnautica a horror game? I don't, because I'm not a wussy. It's considered a horror game on the Steam page because there are horror elements. Like things chasing you down and logs where people die, I guess, and that's considered horror enough. Oh, I thought he was dead, that other guy on the floor. It wasn't his dead body, it was just him standing still. I personally don't consider it a horror game, but I think they put the horror genre on it, like the horror tag, because there is like fear-inducing elements. For people who have fear of the deep ocean or giant sea monsters, then yeah, I think it's fair to put a horror tag on it. There are some times where I was fearing for my life in that game, for sure. But I have played myself, because I played a lot of horror games, think that like it's a different genre, but I understand because there's not really a genre for like an in-between, you know? Like, it's scary, but not scary enough to be considered horror. But, like, for people who don't do well with, like, scary things, I could see why it is labeled as a horror. There are jump scares in it as well. This is true. I mean, those little bomb things that, like, fly up at you. I can see that. My friend considers it a horror game, not just because it says on the thing or the tin, and apparently I'm the weird one. Do they consider it a horror game because of like certain factors, like the ocean, like the fear of the deep ocean? Because I know like some people find Subnautica very scary because of the elements of it being like the deep ocean, where there are areas where like you just see darkness and stuff like that, like because it's unsettling. But for some people, that's like a genuine fear. I think we just need one more round and we'll have enough for 9,000. We can get that Geo thing. But then there's also the fact that something is stalking you in certain areas. Because it's the same way that I feel about like zombie survival games, where like I don't consider it a horror, but I can see why it's a horror for other people. Hi, Mezzy. Horror games can either be goofy, implied horror, jump scare galore, or actual horror element. The only game that has genuinely, like, truly made me think like, holy shit, this is a horror game is Lost in Vivo. That one, like, the entire experience of that game, I didn't play it, I was watching a playthrough, but that entire experience of that game scared the hell out of me, like, every moment. And it was like one of the few games where like I was scared to proceed the playthrough, the walkthrough I was watching. It had a great story though. I love me some horror games that have some really good story, because I think like horror has like it's a very good genre to be able to tell certain kinds of stories and not just be like cheap jump scares, you know what I mean? But as for the original question, do I personally consider Subnautica a horror game? No. I consider it a sandbox, you know, like survival sandbox. Kind of like, you know, the way I think of Subnautica is the same way I think of Minecraft. There are some scary parts in Minecraft, you know, like when you're alone in a tunnel and then all of a sudden you just get like jump scared by a zombie and or spider. But I wouldn't consider that part a horror game. It was just scary for few parts. Ow. Uh-oh, did not mean to do that. I needed that for the next encounter. There are other games with similar elements with the same amount and are not called horror games. Oh, really? Which games specifically? Surprise, just startled. Scary. I did find out that Subnautica was in the horror genre because one day on Steam, I was trying to find like some good like horror games to play during Halloween, and Subnautica was one of the top rated ones. And I was like, I remember being like, is Subnautica a horror game? But then I was like, I could see why. I could see why it is for some people. Oh, that was so dumb of me to walk into it. I'd say calling it a game with horror elements is fair, thus justifying the horror tag. Yeah, I feel like if there's some elements in it where, like, you know it's gonna unsettle people, maybe, like, just for the sake of, like, people who don't do well with those sorts of things, they can avoid it, because there's, like, an avoidance tag, like, avoid games that have this certain tag in it. So, like, definitely there's a lot of things that people could be afraid of in that game, so maybe that's why it's got the tag compared to its other compatriots. Ow. Also, speaking of Subnautica, Krafton is no longer their publisher because they, like, F that up so badly. They're able to break free from Krafton. So now Subnautica is free from the worst publisher known to man. Can't say the same about Terra 2 though, because apparently Terra 2 is going to be made from Krafton, which doesn't bode well, considering how they treated the Subnautica development team. Which sucks, because, I mean, I was a big fan of Terra. Terra is my first MMO, and I don't know, I just loved how it played. It was a very satisfying game. Also, I love the lore of the characters and stuff. The races. I love that it kind of sounds like an elephant when he gets angry. Ooh, I mean, to some extent, the example you gave, Minecraft. But then I think of Subnautica, I don't think of it as a horror game. I don't, but like I said, like, I feel like it's justified to put the horror tag because there are some things that unsettle people, like, greatly, that they would appreciate being like, oh, I definitely can't handle a game like this. Is Fallout a horror game because of the implied horror elements? I think so, actually, yeah. There are some very scary moments in Fallout if you're not prepared for them, specifically the Dunwich building. Vault 86, I think it is, was terrifying to me when I first played it as, like, a kid. I'd say Metro games can have pretty unnerving areas such moments at a time. I've never played the Metroid games, but I like anything with aliens can take a turn for the worst. Thank the good Lord. I haven't heard the news on that. Does that mean I could put Subnautica 2 back on my wish list? Yes. Okay, so summary looks like Among Us on that board. Hold on. Look. Among Us. But, summary of what happened, in case anyone doesn't know what was going on with Subnautica 2. Krafton, obtained, you know, publishing rights on Subnautica 2. Tried to get out of paying the CEOs/devs, like, this promised, amount of money if they did well during a certain quarter by, firing the CEOs. Unjustly. Where is the thingy? The CEOs sued them because it's like, hey, you're doing that so that you don't have to give us the payout. They won that settlement, so now they have to let the CEOs not only back on the team, but give them full control of the game, like Krafton no longer has a say. And now, just because of how badly they fumbled it, they are no longer the publisher of the game at all, so they have no rights to it. There's also the general horror of Fallout, of surviving in a post-apocalyptic world. Yes! For sure. Oh, for sure. When I had played Fallout 3, the scariest areas for me, personally, when I was playing it, because I wasn't expecting this kind of game. Because Fallout 3 was the first game that I ever played that was, 1, like, an open world, 2, an RPG, and 3, like, you can just choose your own areas, was going to the Dunwich building, going to Old Only, I think that's what it's called, and going into the sewers and seeing, like, all the dead bodies and just having, like, a unstoppable enemy stalking you. Andale, I think it was called, scared the absolute hell out of me because I've always been scared of, like, cannibal or cannibalistic, like, things in games and or movies. Oh, she put it right on me, too. Yay! I just have to grind that some more later. I'm not doing that right now, no. But now we have another charm. Yay! Let's see. Okay. We have this one. Causes the bearer to find more Geo when defeating enemies. So that'd be nice right now. We'll put that on because that gives me more damage. We'll put this one on because it helps with the... bleh. You know? Range. Thorns of Agony. We'll put on Defender's Crest back on because I know you guys love it so much. GG, I guess. Yeah, we already defeated the 3rd round and basically officially defeated the Coliseum of Fools. But it's the best place to get Geo, so that's why I kept doing the 2nd round the most, because to me it's the one that gives you the most. Well, it doesn't give you the most. The 3rd one's the one that obviously gives you the most, but in terms of difficulty and giving you a decent amount, I've just kept doing the 2nd one. The atmosphere in the Fallout games is really good. Oh, so good. I love it. I don't know if you guys play Fallout 76, but Fallout 76 also did a really good job of like building atmosphere for the lore of the game. Personally, I would say it's not the presence of unsettling components in a game that should dictate its genre. It should be the general aesthetic. If the scary elements aren't constantly lurking, at least whether you're not in a specified safe place, it should not be considered a horror game, in my opinion at the least. I think because it's not saying it's the genre, it's the tag that's associated with it. Does that make sense? Like, there are elements in it, therefore the tag is added. But if you were to, like we were going back to Subnautica, if we were to say what genre it is, it would be survival sandbox. I played 76 early, but never went back on. I played it from day one, enjoyed it a lot. My brother and I had played it a lot. What were those centaurs in Fallout 3 that really freaked me out? Oh, the first time I ran into a centaur scared the absolute shit out of me because it was in an area where it was just out in like a random spot. And there was a ledge. And I was underneath the ledge. And I was walking along the lines of the water, just like minding my own business, going about and looting stuff. And I was just trying to find all the locations I could on the map, because I love exploring. And all of a sudden I started hearing like footsteps, like the little like lots of footsteps. So I thought it was the dog, the little mutant dogs. And then all of a sudden I look up and one of those centaurs was looking at me and decided to like jump down, and it scared the absolute shit out of me because I've never seen it before, and the fact that it like came at me like from a jumping area made me like pause the game. See, you had a family member to bully in the game of 76 was fun. Of course 76 was fun for you. It was like one of those where I had bought it day one because I was excited for a Fallout game, and I love base building, and the fact that you can run into other people was like a fun factor for me, and so I like convinced my brother to get it and we played it together. But him and I would be doing stuff where it's like, hey, this event is a little too hard, join me, you know? I think I've done all I want to do for right now, because like if I were to try to, like, for instance, fight a boss, that would take too long. I don't have time today. Ooh, my back. We could just chill for a little bit. But yeah, Fallout 76 had some good world building and good vibes. I liked it a lot. There are some events and areas in the game, like you can run into someone who's kind of unsettling, called the Smiling Man, and it's like a rare encounter. And it was so rare when I had first gotten it that there were no posts about it. So it made me terrified because I was like, is this something that I made up? Like, did I think I ran into this guy? But he is. He's unsettling. He's weirdly polite. He's got like an unnatural smile. It's like his face is like carved. And when you finish talking to him, he literally just disappears into smoke. And I was like, what the fuck? Later on, I find out that other people, you know, had run into them. Someone smiling? Ew, I don't trust people who smile. His is like, there are random encounters in that game. You can be walking and then all of a sudden you'll see someone, and sometimes they run into you, and then sometimes they are just on the side of the road and you can decide if you want to interact with them or not. And me seeing a guy in like a suit and tie on the middle of the road in the middle of nowhere where I was at, I was like, oh, interesting. Just some random NPC. Nope, just some weirdo. Sorry. I think that's about it for today. Lots of yapping towards the end there. And there are people who watch you like... I highly recommend Fallout 76. I know a lot of people gave it shit at the start, but I think it's just because they wanted to shit on something at the time, you know? And they've added so much. I think they added even another area that I haven't even gone to yet. Thank yous for stream. Thanks for coming. Thank you guys for coming. I'm so glad we finally got past the arena area. But the tag is not added to Fallout 4 or 76. I feel like they can be significantly more horror-esque, and cozy is a tag that exists on Steam, which I think fits the game perfectly. Fallout! Fallout with the cozy tag! Thanks for the stream, Big Cat. Thank you for coming. I don't think Fallout 4 or Fallout 76 have the horror tag because there's not that many horror elements compared to like other games. Oh, Subnautica. I was like, what? I don't know if we can consider Fallout cozy. Yeah, thanks for the stream. I'd say bye-bye, but apparently I have to stay here. Yeah, you're trapped here forever in this domain. Make sure that, you know, no one breaks in while we're gone. A cozy apocalypse. Do you think that that's a game? A cozy apocalypse game? Rebuild. Oh, there is. Never mind. There is a cozy apocalypse game. My Time at Sandrock. My Time at Portia. Technically, people don't realize it, but that takes place in an apocalypse. A devastating apocalypse, by the way. If you don't explore and read notes and shit, you don't realize that that's why, like, everything is the way it is. Anyway, before I get distracted and start going on another tangent, thank you guys for joining. I don't think we have... I love Portia and Sandrock, but yeah, it's way past an apocalypse. Let's see. Do we got anyone to raid? But Fallout has an overhanging feeling of dread. This is true, it does. Nope, we don't got any buddies to raid today, which is fine. As opposed to Subnautica. I mean, depending on what you do in Subnautica, you can have a overwhelming feeling of dread, because there's an area where I was trying to get supplies, and the fact that the oh shit, what are they called? They're not called behemoths. What are the giant monsters called? The fact that it was constantly hunting me down made me so incredibly nervous. Underswimming feeling of dread. Leviathans. Thank you, Alcor. All right, you guys, no more talk, because otherwise I'm gonna be here for another like 30 minutes just yapping. But thank you guys for coming. Tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. Friday we'll be playing Tomodachi Life, because no more. But hold on, more talk. No more. I will be playing Tomodachi Life on Friday because the game comes out tomorrow. 2 more hours? No, 2 more hours. But I like the podcast. There will be lots of yapping on Friday because we'll have nothing to do but yap and mess around with the Miis. And I will create you guys if I can, if you guys want me to. But for now, I am ending it here. I'm going to get myself a snack and then play some more Rogue Trader and then make dinner. Alright, bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.